We have a country full of cowards. Plain and simple. There is no way around it. No other spin to it other than we got a country full of cowards. That are just a bunch of lying, sorry sons of bitches that'll spin the truth no matter what. But I would say cowards. Especially when it comes to mainstream media, the Democratic Party, or anybody in this country for instance. I'm going to do what nobody else is doing. I'm going to call Ahmadinejad for what he is. He's speaking the truth. He is the one that's right in this. If there is a good and evil in all this, he is standing on the good side of the equation. The Bush administration, the neocons, the Zionists, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, plain-ass Republicans in my opinion, every single one of them across the board, and I blame the people that put them there. I blame this country, the people in this country, the ignorant goat roper, country and western listening motherfucker. That's who I blame for this shit. Because you're willing to get lied to and sit there and allow it. Suck it up like a little dumb sponge. Because that's exactly what's going on right now. To spin what Ahmadinejad says, hell, just to treat the man the way this country treated him was embarrassing. Now, if I want to talk to somebody, even if I don't like you, I'm going to at least give you the opportunity to speak your mind before I lay down the law and give you my opinion on what I think about you. Talk about acting like a little stuck-up, preppy motherfucker with his nose up in the air. My shit don't stink. You're an evil terrorist. It's horseshit. For one, what has Iran done to this country? Name one thing that Iran has done to this country. Now, put the shoe on the other motherfucking foot for a millisecond. What have we done to that country? Do they have reasons to hate our ass? Considering they were a democracy? It was the CIA in this country and greedy oil men that went over there and installed the Shah so we could get at their resources? And it was their youth that seen that as a dictatorship and overthrew it? Oh yeah, they took some of our hostages. Well, guess what? We had our asses on their dirt stealing their resources. They didn't kill them. They kept them for over a year. It was pretty fucked up. I was in the service during that time period. I know exactly what was going on back then. And I know exactly what the Republicans were doing at the same time that was going on. As Jimmy Carter actually said, this country does not negotiate with terrorism. He actually made plans to try to get our guys out. You can spin it however you want, but the reality of the matter is somebody from this country let them know exactly what Carter's plans were, and it was squashed. But we did find out later for a fact that the right wing of this country was making arms deals with the terrorists. This country don't negotiate with terrorists as the right wing are making terrorists underneath the nose of Jimmy Carter. Why were they making sweetheart arms deals for drugs so they could start a war in South America? You can look it up. It's called the Contra Affair. So lying this country has been doing for a long time, because in reality, this country is an arms dealer and a drug dealer. It puts on a white hat, picks up the Bible, goes lies, and kills shit. Because that's what you represent. That's what everybody else sees this United States as, because that's what we are. And until you recognize what we've done and how much money we have put into the military complex, we'll never get over that. So, what's it going to take? What is it going to take for America to wake up and realize it's being played? That nobody can even be honest because they're afraid what would happen to them or how they would be demonized if they were honest. Could you imagine somebody coming out mainstream and taking Ahmadinejad's back? Nobody's doing it because they're afraid of the reaction they would get by the civilian population of the United States. The ones that are literally looking at Iraq as a terrorist organization and wants to see all the sand niggers killed. Nice mindset, by the way. Really moral. Needless to say, this country isn't ready for the truth. How ugly is it going to get is the big question. How far are you going to allow it to go? War with Iran? Cause and effect comes to mind. The collapse of the United States, just as if it was the USSR. Keep going down the path you're on. You're going to make other prophecies come true. Think about it.